question. Powered by Motorola Razr 40 and Maruti Jimny. Co-powered by Maersk.
The Lutyens media scam completely explodes. Appeal for action against NewsClick now reaches the President and the CJI. Delhi High Court issues a notice to NewsClick and Prabirpur Kayastha over Lutyens cash for news scam.
मैं प्रस्ताव करता हूं कि दंड प्रक्रिया संबंधी विधि का समेकन और संशोधन करने के लिए विधेयक को पुनर्स्थापित करने की अनुमति दी जाए.
Major changes proposed to the criminal law. Amit Shah calls for the IPC, the CRPC and the Evidence Act to be amended.
एक ऐतिहासिक निर्णय इस सरकार ने किया है. राजद्रोह को कंप्लीटली हम रिपील कर रहे हैं. कंप्लीटली. यहां लोकतंत्र सबको बोलने का अधिकार है. राजद्रोह को हम कंप्लीटली रिपील कर रहे हैं. मान्यवर.
From sedition law repeal to the new law on mob lynching has been proposed. It's the law for a new India.
I find it expedient invoking Rule 266, read with Rule 256, and suspend Sri Raghav Chadha, member from the service of the Council.
Raghav Chadha and Sanjay Singh from the Aam Aadmi Party are suspended from the Parliament until the privileged panel report.
क्या कोई भारत माता का सपूत अपनी मां के टुकड़े टुकड़े की बात सोच सकता है? ये वही सोच सकते हैं जो टुकड़े टुकड़े गैंग के समर्थक हों, मध्य रात्रि उनका समर्थन करते हों.
Rahul Gandhi calling the Manipur violence a quote-unquote tamasha. Anurag Thakur gives it back. He calls him the quote-unquote Tukde gang. Hello and a very good evening. The show's called The Burning Question and I'm Deepthi Sachdeva. So we've spoken about who won the no trust motion vote. We've also dwelled on who really is largely winning the perception battle. So what should we be talking today? Is Rahul Gandhi making all the attempts to ensure that 2024, much like what you have seen in 2014, much like what we have seen a redux of in 2019, and now again in the build up to 2024, in the road to 2024, Rahul Gandhi is leaving no stone unturned to ensure that this becomes a Modi versus a Rahul battle. Is that okay with the India alliance partners? And does Rahul Gandhi know the consequences of pitting himself against Narendra Modi? Now, many would say that this was to be a foregone conclusion because the Congress believes that it is the fulcrum of opposition unity. But again and again, remember, we've been told that this time the things are going to be really different. Right from a Nitish Kumar to a Mamata Banerjee to an Akhilesh Yadav to an Arvind Kejriwal. All of them are said to be equal players. More importantly, the questions that have been asked of the opposition. Why did they bring this no confidence motion? We know they said this is on Manipur. But then the moment the Prime Minister began speaking on Manipur, they decide to walk out. That is the allegation. Now the opposition says we waited for 1 hour, 40 minutes. And when the Prime Minister said absolutely nothing on Manipur, we walked out. But then the question is, what about the right to reply? If the Congress had so much to say that Rahul Gandhi today again addressed a press conference, one would say that Rahul Gandhi should have used the opportunity of the right to reply in the Parliament. He did not do that. In fact, these are images that came in from yesterday, and the moment when the Prime Minister began speaking on Manipur, the opposition wanted to walk out. So is the opposition being honest about their intentions? Do they also realize that instead of ensuring that you put the BJP on the back foot, you put the Prime Minister on the back foot, have they wasted an opportunity? Did they ask the right questions? Did they really put the BJP under pressure? These are all questions that all of you have also been asking. But then there are questions that the BJP will also have to answer. The Prime Minister spoke. He is a fantastic orator. No two doubts about it. But did the BJP speak about questions of accountability? What about the Chief Minister? The Union Home Minister Amit Shah said that the Chief Minister is cooperating. So there is no need to ensure that he goes. But does that mean that accountability gets lost in this entire din, the pandemonium that we have seen? Then earlier in the day, reports came in of how both Sanjay Singh and Raghav Chadha have been suspended. In fact, Sanjay Singh has been suspended way earlier, but he remains to be suspended till the Privileges Committee looks into this. So the battle lines are drawn. You have the AAP wanting to say we are the face that is taking on Narendra Modi. The TMC says much the same, so does Akhilesh Yadav and a lot of other opposition players. But like I said, is Rahul Gandhi hell-bent on making this a Rahul versus Modi battle in 2024? Let's bring up the story, the attacks, the innuendos, everything that's happened in the Parliament today as the monsoon session has concluded, and then we debate.
"2023 sets the stage for the battle of 2024. And the opposition alliance is only hitting self-goals. From pointless arguments
तो मैंने सोचा कि नीरव मोदी सारे जिंदगी के लिए हमारे से दूर चले गए, लेकिन अब पता चला नीरव मोदी दूर नहीं गए। मणिपुर की घटना देखने के बाद मुझे यह पता चला नीरव मोदी यहाँ हिंदुस्तान में जिंदा है और नरेंद्र मोदी नीरव मोदी बनके अभी भी चुपचाप अपने चुप्पी साधे होकर बैठे।
to alleged violations in Rajya Sabha.
I find it expedient invoking Rule 266, read with Rule 256, and suspend Sri Raghav Chadha, member from the service of the council.
सदन के अंदर विपक्ष को बोलने नहीं दिया जाता, लीडर ऑफ ऑपोजिशन का माइक बंद कर दिया जाता है। इसी मॉनसून सत्र में 3 आम आदमी पार्टी के एमपीज को सस्पेंड किया गया है, संजय सिंह, सुशील कुमार रिंकू और मुझे। पहली बार शायद भारत के इतिहास में देखा गया होगा कि लोकसभा में विपक्ष की जो सबसे बड़ी पार्टी होती है, जो इस समय कांग्रेस पार्टी है, उसके सदन के नेता को सस्पेंड कर दिया।
The opposition is in complete mess. On the other side, the Prime Minister's fiery attack on the opposition took INDAI by a storm.
ये लोग एक गठबंधन गठबंधन, ये लोग भारत के दिवालिया होने की गारंटी है, इकोनॉमी को डुबाने की, ये इकोनॉमी को डुबाने की, ये आतंक और हिंसा की, ये आतंक और हिंसा की, ये मोदी देश को गारंटी देता है कि मेरे तीसरे कार्यकाल में मैं हिंदुस्तान को टॉप 3 की पोजीशन में लाके रहूंगा।
The stage is set for the 2024 elections. Who has the edge? That's the burning question tonight. Bureau Report, Republic TV.
And like the Prime Minister asked, why didn't the opposition prepare well? तो opposition ने तैयारी क्यों नहीं की थी अच्छे से? ये सवाल भी opposition से पूछा जाएगा. Siddharth always has that big broad smile. Siddharth, you have another MP who's been suspended from the Aam Aadmi Party, and the AAP says, oh, we are the real challengers to Narendra Modi. But Rahul Gandhi is not wasting any opportunity, Siddharth, to ensure that this becomes a Modi versus a Rahul battle. So Nikhil can be happy about that, but the consequences should be, something that you could have factored in. As we'll say good evening to Siddharth, the spokesperson for the Aam Aadmi Party, joining us. We also have Nikhil Jain in our studios, along with Anurag Bhadoria ji, the spokesperson for the Samajwadi Party, with us. We also have Parambir Singh ji, the spokesperson of the Shiromani Akali Dal, joining us. Mahesh Bigala represents the BRS. And Gopal Agarwal ji is the spokesperson for the BJP. So let's begin with Siddharth. Siddharth, on a day where Raghav Chadha has also been suspended, what's going on? Does Rahul Gandhi not communicate with the AAP or vice versa? Rahul Gandhi is out The moment the Prime Minister finishes, he's out today in a press conference and he's attacking Narendra Modi again. He's the prime challenger to Narendra Modi.
Yeah, I think, Deepti, it would be an insult to 140 crore Indians to say this is a battle between individuals. 2024 now is between 140 crore India versus the authoritarian BJP battle. Now, as far as the Prime Minister is concerned, when a patient, when he goes to a doctor, it is not for assurance. He rather goes for some kind of treatment. Now, as far as this no confidence motion was moved, everyone knows that this was a motion that was moved in the light of Manipur. Over 2 days after speeches by so many union ministers, we still do not know how nearly 5,000 weapons or 630,000 rounds of ammunition were taken from Manipur State Police armories, and what are the plans to bring them back. Because as we know,
Siddharth, if I may, I just want to add a little thing. You know, Nikhil, you also nod your head in agreement. But Siddharth, tell me something. You say all this when you speak to us. You say this in television debates, in TV studios. Why couldn't this be said on the floor of the House? Did Rahul Gandhi say any of these facts? Did he speak of how, you know, the court has intervened in the matter of Manipur? There was zero substance in what Rahul Gandhi said. Will you agree with that, Siddharth?
Yeah, what I will agree with is that BJP is short of good speakers. Everyone knows that one needs to be a very good public speaker to get through our points. And as a matter of fact, the simple fact that the best speakers of Team India, be it Raghav Chadha or Derek O'Brien or Rahul Gandhi or Sanjay Singh or even Mr. Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, the whole fact that BJP ensured that these people do not speak, that essentially shows that BJP is nervous about the star batsman of the opposing team. So it is like when you know that you
no, but Rahul Gandhi spoke, Mahua Moitra spoke,
somehow you ensure
Dimple
that
Yadav
the star
spoke.
batsmen do not take
The opposition spoke, no, Siddharth?
Yeah.
It is not only
spoke, but Nikhil, you're busy looking at your phone. But tell me something. Yes, Gopalji, I will come back to you. But Nikhil, why did Rahul Gandhi do this? I mean, he had a great opportunity. He speaks about so many other things. He holds press conferences like the one he did today. Why did he hold a press conference? Why did he decide to walk out yesterday when the Prime Minister was speaking on Manipur? If you have moved a no confidence motion, you should have the patience in politics to sit and listen. You're failing your people. You're failing your electorate also.
You see one factual correction. You said that when the Prime Minister was speaking on Manipur, the Prime Minister in his 2.5-hour speech, if I'm not mistaken the size of it, spoke on Manipur only for 4 minutes. So the Prime Minister never intended to speak on Manipur, and that is what the entire opposition always knew. So far as the issue of Manipur is concerned, I congratulate you for asking the right questions, that why did the Prime Minister not address the important issues? Why did the Prime Minister not talk about how weapons were stolen, how ammunition was stolen?
But Nikhil, these are questions will be asked to the opposition. If I, like a journalist today, am asking those questions because you on television debates, like you, Siddharth, have repeated these questions, Anurag, ये सारे सवाल तो ऑपोजिशन को पूछने चाहिए थे ना पार्लियामेंट में. क्या उन्होंने बताया कि सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने क्या क्या कहा है, वहां आर्मरीज से कितनी लूट हुई है, सोसाइटी में कितना डिवाइड हो गया? राहुल गांधी तो रेटरिक में थे, हेडलाइंस क्रिएट करना चाहते थे शायद. अनुराग,
हाँ वही बिल्कुल सही कह रहे हैं, क्योंकि आप नाम बदल दे रही हैं, आप भारतीय जनता पार्टी के नेताओं की बात कर रहे हैं शायद, क्योंकि उनको अपनी उपलब्धियां गिनानी थी. कौन सी वो उपलब्धियां गिना रहे थे कि हमने क्या क्या
सरकार के खिलाफ? अनुराग, नो कॉन्फिडेंस मोशन है, सरकार तो गिनाएगी ना उसने क्या क्या अच्छा किया है. ऑपोजिशन का काम है कि आप सरकार को मैट पे नहीं ला सकते.
सरकार अपनी उपलब्धियां नहीं गिना रही थी. सरकार मणिपुर की चर्चा से पहली बात तो सरकार भाग रही थी डे 1 से. सरकार चर्चा कराना नहीं चाह रही थी. मणिपुर की बेटियों की, देश की बेटियों की तो बात भारतीय जनता पार्टी करती है, बट उस पर चर्चा करने पे, उन पे जब अत्याचार होता है, उनके साथ अन्याय होता है, तो बीजेपी के लोग चुप हो जाते हैं. नो कॉन्फिडेंस मोशन में कम से कम इतना तो हुआ कि खींच के भारतीय जनता पार्टी के नेताओं को सदन में लाया गया कि मणिपुर के ऊपर बोलो तो सही.
मतलब आप 2024 का अनुराग इलेक्शन जीतना नहीं चाहते, आपको एक ईगो बैटल था सिर्फ कि किसी ना किसी तरह प्रधानमंत्री को सदन में लाया
मेरा
जाए.
ईगो बैटल है तो है, देश की लड़कियों के सम्मान के लिए. अगर मुझे नहीं, सवाल ये नहीं है, आपके लिए हो सकता है भारतीय जनता पार्टी के लिए सत्ता बहुत प्यारी हो सकता है, भारतीय जनता पार्टी सत्ता के लिए चुनाव लड़ती हो,
सत्ता से ही परिवर्तन आता है. देखिए आप चाहे कुछ भी करें, लेकिन सत्ता से ही तो परिवर्तन आएगा ना. अनुराग,
से परिवर्तन आएगा, लेकिन बेटियों का अत्याचार हो रहा है, माँ बहनों पर अत्याचार हो रहा है. मेरी जिम्मेदारी पहले उनको बचाने की है, सत्ता बाद में आएगी. भारतीय जनता पार्टी अगर उसमें भी सत्ता की राजनीति करेगी तो ये देश के लिए चिंता की
राहुल गांधी खुद मणिपुर होकर आए हैं। निखिल, I'll give you this quick counter, then I'll go to Mahesh and to Parambir ji also. Rahul Gandhi has been to Manipur himself. Why did he not give us a first-person account of what he has seen, what he has felt? He could have actually said so much about Manipur.
And that is what shows the kind of leader Rahul Gandhi is. He did talk about what he saw in Manipur, the conversations he had with 2 women in Manipur who had faced the violent atrocities that are going on in Manipur. He never talked about what he felt, and that is the main point, that today we have a Prime Minister who's always interested in his Man Ki Baat. And on the other hand, there is a leader, Rahul Gandhi, who's more interested in the baat of the people. And this is precisely the point, that Rahul Gandhi is not trying to make it a battle between himself
where did you
and
do the
Narendra
baat
Modi.
of the people? I don't understand. Baat
When
of
he
the people,
tells the
मुझे भी
story-
नहीं समझ आया, because I also watched the entire debate.
DP,
We
you're
heard a
forgetting-
lot of other speakers.
You're forgetting the two
Congress
stories.
party
वो
or
आपके
the other
समझ में- you're
opposition.
forgetting-
I'll give you an example.
आपके
Supriya
समझ में इसलिए नहीं आया कि आपने चश्मा नहीं लगाया था।
बिल्कुल
अगर
नहीं, ये
विपक्ष
आप
का नहीं,
ये देखिए
आप
अनुराग,
राज का चश्मा लगाते तो
नहीं
आपको
नहीं
साफ-साफ दिखाई देता।
अनुराग,
क्योंकि वहाँ पे
ये
राष्ट्र
बोलना
की
बहुत
बात हुई है।
आसान है।
नहीं,
अनुराग,
बेटियों के सम्मान की
देखिए,
बात हो
आप
रही है और आप
स्टूडियो
कह रहे हो कि
में
हमें
आप
दिखाई
सिर्फ
नहीं पड़ा।
बेटियों के
अरे हम
सम्मान
तो
को एक
आपके ही लड़ रहे
स्लोगन
थे।
बनाएंगे।
आप तो कम से कम
नहीं,
हमारा
नहीं, मुझे
सपोर्ट
कोई
करो।
नहीं चाहिए कि मेरे लिए लड़े, मैं तो सवाल पूछूंगी
हम
आपसे।
देश की बेटियों के लिए लड़ रहे थे, तो आप तो सपोर्ट करो।
ठीक है,
अगर आप भी नहीं
अनुराग।
सपोर्ट करोगे कि नहीं 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 ऐसा
अनुराग,
नहीं, तो
आप
पता
टेलीविजन डिबेट में एंकर के ऊपर जोर से चिल्लाएंगे,
एंकर
आपको
के ऊपर
लगता है
नहीं,
जीत
मैं तो
जाएंगे,
बेटियों की
उससे
बात
कुछ
कर
नहीं
रहा हूं,
होगा।
देश की
सत्ता का
बेटियों की
असली
बात कर रहा हूं,
रास्ता तो
जिनके लिए
पार्लियामेंट
संघर्ष
से ही
किया जा
आएगा
रहा
ना।
है।
आपको
लेकिन
लोकसभा
आप
का
सत्ता ले आए
इलेक्शन
उसमें।
जीतना पड़ेगा। देखिए, सिद्धार्थ भी मुस्कुरा रहे हैं, उनको पता है कि इस तरह टेलीविजन डिबेट
उनको
से
पता है,
आप
उनको
इलेक्शन
पता
नहीं
है।
जीत सकते। आप ये मानिए ना। निखिल, देयर आर सो मेनी फैक्ट्स ऑन द टेबल।
जी को बोल दो
नहीं,
या जैन जी को बोल दो, मुझे बोल दो, हम सब एक इंडिया।
लेकिन राहुल गांधी जी, अच्छा,
अग्रवाल जी अलग है, इंडिया एक है, क्योंकि हम लोग राष्ट्र की बात करने वाले, वो सत्ता की बात करेंगे।
परमबीर जी
सत्ता की बात करेंगे। देखिए,
परमबीर सिंह स्पोक्सपर्सन है शिरोमणि अकाली दल के, क्या वो आपके साथ हैं?
वो अभी बीच में है, वो इधर भी है, उधर भी है। वो दोनों तरफ है, लेकिन वो महिला सम्मान की बात करेंगे।
और महेश बिगाला जी, वो भी बीआरएस के हैं, क्या वो आपके साथ हैं?
वो भी हमारे साथ है। पूरी इंडिया एक है,
पूरी इंडिया एक है। आपने नाम दे दिया इंडिया, तो आपको लगता है सब आपके साथ है और लोग अपने आप आपको जिता देंगे। आप कोई सवाल मत पूछिए, सरकार से सही फैक्ट्स मत रखिए टेबल पे। आप देखिए ना, अगर नहीं, आज राहुल गांधी ने, अनुराग देखिए, आज राहुल गांधी ने जो भी एक प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस के जरिए कहा, सुनिए ना अनुराग, नहीं, आप जनता की बात करिए।
बात होगी, मोदी जी की बात होगी,
अकाली दल,
राहुल जी की बात होगी,
अकाली दल और बीआरएस और बीजेपी तीनों पार्टीज ने अभी नहीं बोला है, तो उनके पास चलते हैं। लेकिन अनुराग देखिए ना, आपको जब एक मौका मिलता है, यू हैड मूव्ड अ नो कॉन्फिडेंस मोशन, इट्स अ बिग डील। आपने ये भी कर दिया कि आपने नेक्स्ट 6 मंथ्स के लिए सरकार को इंसुलेट कर दिया है।
1.5 घंटे तक इंतजार कर रहे हैं कि प्रधानमंत्री, देखिए आपके घर में कोई समस्या होगी, अगर हमारे घर में कि बेटियों के साथ अन्याय हो रहा है, पहले हम उसकी चर्चा करेंगे कि पहले हमें बताएंगे हमने क्या किया।
राहुल गांधी की तरह सत्ता इज पॉइजन, पावर इज पॉइजन अकॉर्डिंग टू यू, तो पावर नहीं चाहिए, महिलाओं के राइट्स के लिए आप बात कर रहे हैं।
जो हमारी समस्या है, देश एक परिवार है, देश एक परिवार है, परिवार के अंदर मणिपुर की चर्चा,
अखिलेश यादव
मणिपुर की बात करेंगे।
अखिलेश यादव शायद नहीं चाहते सत्ता में जाए, but let me quickly get in all 3 of our participants who haven't spoken, Gopal ji, Parambir ji and also Mahesh Bikala ji. Parambir Singh ji, Harsimrat Kaur Badal was also speaking in the parliament. She also spoke about how this double engine has failed. Is this a clear indication of the Akali Dal never doing business with the BJP again? Or are you giving your vote of confidence in the BJP government?
See, Dipti, it's really a saddening situation that after 75 years of independence, the minorities, whether it would be the earlier governments in the central or it's the present government, and still the minorities have to run from post to pillar to get their word before in this parliament. See, a no confidence motion was put up so that there can be a talk of the Manipur and what has happened to the minorities. It was Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee who once told that getting a birth as a female is a curse in India. And what is happening? What happened in 84? Nobody talks about that. When somebody says in the parliament and talks about what happened to the minorities in Punjab in 84, so it's the mic is being shut off or nobody listen. Or now it's in the present situation, what Harsimrat Kaur ji has put forward, that the parliament should has itself come forward and has talked about the issue of the Manipur. But it was a no confidence motion which was being brought so that the elected prime minister should come forward and talk about what is happening to the minorities in Manipur. See, the situation has not changed.
But he's spoken. So, you know, Parambir ji, if I may, before I get in both Mahesh and Gopalji, tell me something. It's interesting that when you speak of Manipur in the same breath, you're also speaking of the 84 riots. So, you know, you obviously want to keep your doors open on both sides because this is politics. But people will also then ask you that, do you believe that on the issue of Manipur, sir, where is the accountability? Do you think that the Chief Minister Biren Singh had to go? Heads need to roll?
See, what for CM is elected? The Chief Minister is elected by the state, people of the state to look after their welfare, to look after the security of the state. It is not the party of which the CM belongs. It is his duties which he has to abide. It is his duties towards the people of his state. If somebody has failed, he may be from any party.
Has he failed in that
duty? On the moral grounds. What is being shown and what is being happening in Manipur from the last 2 months? I should clearly say that the government has a double engine government has failed. Neither the state government, neither the central government has took the notice. It was only after the Supreme Court came with the
so you say the double engine government has failed. Mahesh Begala ji, do you echo the same sentiment? And then we'll go to Gopal ji who will respond to all your charges.
गोपाल जी बोलेंगे क्या?
गोपाल जी बोलेंगे और आपको सुनना पड़ेगा, उससे पहले वॉकआउट नहीं अलाउड है यहाँ पर. सुनिए ना, रुकिए, यही तो दिक्कत है.
वो तो पार्लियामेंट
यही तो दिक्कत है.
कुछ नहीं बोली मणिपुर में. गोपाल जी यहाँ भी बोलेंगे. गोपाल जी क्या बोलेंगे आप मणिपुर में?
अब देखिए, उनको 303 मिला है तो सुनना तो पड़ेगा ना आपको.
बोलते कहाँ हैं?
अब आप कहते हैं अखिलेश के लिए तो सत्ता इज पॉइजन मच लाइक राहुल गांधी, तो आपको क्या टेंशन होना चाहिए?
बोलते ही नहीं है. अगर
अच्छा सुनिए ना, अब आप और एयर टाइम ले जाएंगे.
नींबू पे बोलेंगे गोपाल जी?
अच्छा
नहीं बोलेंगे.
ये नींबू आप मुझे बताइए, ये ऑपोजिशन ने नींबू आप पार्लियामेंट में दिखाते हैं?
क्या किया दिखाते हैं? क्योंकि
अब महंगाई की किसने बात की?
अच्छा मैं पूछ रहा हूँ.
नहीं अब आप देखिए, फिर से एयर टाइम ले जाएंगे. सुनिए ना,
नींबू कितना महंगा? गोपाल जी
अनुराग, आप फायदा उठा रहे हैं कि आप स्टूडियो में हैं.
गोपाल जी बोले
आप दोनों फायदा उठाएंगे कि आप स्टूडियो में हैं, लेकिन देखिए नहीं, लेकिन चेयर का काम है कि सबको इक्वल टाइम देना है. और गोपाल जी हैज बीन वेटिंग. गोपाल जी हैज बीन वेटिंग. नो महेश रुकिए ना. नहीं यहाँ पे नहीं चलेगा.
नहीं तो महंगाई की भी
तो महंगाई की आप बात करते ना, संसद में बात करते हैं.
मणिपुर जल रहा है, वहाँ परेशानी है.
बात करते हैं ना. नो कॉन्फिडेंस मोशन आप खो चुके हैं.
नहीं बोलेंगे कैसे? वो
सुनना भी सीखना चाहिए.
जनता का कॉन्फिडेंस हमारे साथ है. आप पार्लियामेंट में संख्या उनके साथ है, लेकिन जनता की संख्या हमारे साथ है.
24 में पता चलेगा.
हमारे साथ है.
ठीक है, महेश बेगाला जी से तो आपकी कोई दुश्मनी नहीं है ना, उनको तो बोलने दीजिए.
गोपाल जी बोलेंगे, वो मैंने पूछा क्या बोलेंगे.
अच्छा पहले महेश जी के पास चलते हैं, देन गोपाल जी विल कम इन. महेश.
Yeah, it's absolutely like very, very unfortunate the way these parliament sessions are happening. See, they are not looking at the solution, what we should do with the Manipur people. But, just the Congress party, whether it's like India or whether NDA, they're just trying to politicize. See, there is no need of, at the moment, there is no need of no confidence motion because the BJP is going into 2024 election and people have already decided to kick the BJP government out of the power anyway. So the current situation is that you are asking that the Manipur CM should he go? It should have gone by now already. They don't have the moral responsibility, and they so-called the double engine sarkar. That's the way they are proving what is happening in the Manipur incidents, like state by state, the way it's spreading across India. That's like this is very, very dangerous. The way the government is like the protecting their own CMs, and out of all the 2.5 hours his lecture in the parliament, he just mentioned about 4 to 5 minutes about the Manipur. So the kind of importance, the priority, what they have the concern on Manipur people, it's very, very like unfortunate the way the parliament is functioning, and really it's very, very unfortunate.
Can I say now?
Mahesh ji, if I may, who do you think stole the show? Was it the opposition, or you believe that the BJP won this round?
See, I would say the people have lost. I don't say that who won, but both in between both NDA and India, people have lost, and Manipur people have lost the show. So it's like they are debating. It's their importance is who can scream more, who can shout more. It's the people of real India have lost. I'm not talking about IA.in.DI.IA. It's the people of India have lost, and Manipur has lost.
Okay. Okay, much like the Shiromani Akali Dal, the BRS obviously does not want to take sides because it would want to be moved by all sides. सुनिए ना, अनुराग उनको हैकल मत करिएगा. देखिए समय हो गया है.
हम लोग सब
लेकिन आपको सुनना है. सुनिएगा, उनको हैकल मत करिएगा बस.
हम लोग चुप बैठेंगे.
लेकिन और आप चुप बैठिएगा, बहुत अच्छी बात है. गोपाल जी, I have to ask you that the entire idea of having this debate and getting the Prime Minister to speak, sir, was an accountability. But then this government believes that because the Chief Minister has so-called cooperated, there is no reason for him to go. Then you also talk about, 1966. You've actually gone far back than 1966. But I want to ask you, Congress today is not in power. So why do we waste so much of time on Congress bashing all the time? If the Congress is today a no entity, the Congress is a dying party today, why did the Prime Minister, as the opposition is alleging, waste so much of time only talking about Congress? Today you are in power, you have to give solutions.
I tell you 2-3 important points are that I'll stick to what is the issue. The no confidence motion and the Manipur are the two important issues. What happened? Our party, our government was ready to debate Manipur in the parliament. Our Home Minister himself said that we are ready to debate threadbare on every aspect of Manipur. The opposition did not accept that. The second thing is, when this no confidence was brought, what Congress people said, what Congress leaders were saying, they were talking of many things. They were never talked about the thing. The third point that I want to underline is that Congress did not give the time to Adhir Ranjan ji. It is BJP, Home Minister himself from our party. He gave time for Adhir Ranjan. And the fourth point is Amit Shah ji spoke extensively on... बेवकूफ गधे लोगों को आप बुला लेते हो. गधों को क्यों बुला लेते हो?
नहीं, Gopal ji has to be allowed to complete his point.
गधों की तरह बात करते हैं.
But Gopal ji, what about accountability? What about accountability, sir? And can you really blame the Congress for whatever is going on?
आपने आधी घंटे का डिबेट किया है तो आप सुनेंगे नहीं मेरी 5 मिनट. मैं जब बोल रहा हूँ पूरी बात तो सुनेंगे नहीं क्या आप?
बिल्कुल सुनेंगे. बोलिए सर.
ये क्या बदतमीजी का डिबेट कर रहे हैं?
प्लीज अनुराग, हैकल मत करिए, उनको बोलने दीजिए.
फालतू ये गधे को चुप करवा दीजिए. ये बिल्कुल गधे पहने की बातें कर रहे हैं.
नहीं, प्लीज पर्सनल नहीं होंगे. गोपाल जी प्लीज. अनुराग रुकिए. आई एम मॉडरेटिंग द डिबेट. रुकिए आप. अनुराग, दिस इजंट फेयर. आप देखिए उनको, आपने ऐसे ही पार्लियामेंट में भी किया है. आप शोर मचाएंगे, हल्ला मचाएंगे और फिर ब्लेम करते हैं कि बीजेपी जवाब नहीं दे रही है. जब हम उनसे सवाल पूछते हैं उनको जवाब देने दीजिए. अनुराग आप 1 मिनट बस खामोश रहिएगा. आई जस्ट वांट टू गिव द लास्ट 1 minute to Gopal ji. Gopal ji, please respond, sir. No personal attacks, please.
अमित शाह जी ने...
ठीक है, रुकिए अनुराग, we are wasting time. गोपाल जी.
अमित शाह जी ने मणिपुर पे पूरा आधा घंटा एक एस्पेक्ट को जवाब दिया था. लास्ट बात मैं ये कहना चाहता हूं, जब इन्हें प्रधानमंत्री जी के जवाब पे कोई ऑब्जेक्शन था तो they have the last question answer session. Even they can ask question after the Prime Minister had spoken. Why did not they wait? The thing is, मैं फिर से underline कर देता हूँ. We were ready to discuss Manipur threadbare in the parliament. Every aspect of the Manipur, we were ready. Opposition changed the goalpost many times. Then they brought no confidence. Their majority of leaders did not speak on Manipur. They were talking different things. Still, Amit Shah ji, our Home Minister, extensively gave answer to all the aspects of Manipur. Even Adhir Ranjan ji, who Congress did not give time, their own leader, our Home Minister gave time that you take time from us and speak. He himself...
नहीं, अनुराग. ठीक है गोपाल जी, apologies because I've run out of time, but the idea is not to interrupt you. But जो गोपाल जी ने बात कही अनुराग, वो एकदम सही है. सिद्धार्थ, you would also agree along with everyone else. You had the right to reply. The opposition decided to walk out. So you cannot blame the government for not having answered or putting out wrong facts vis-a-vis Manipur. You had the floor to you. You left that opportunity, but clearly this is not the last debate that we've had on what's been happening in Parliament, only for one of time, gentlemen. But it's been a fascinating conversation. I thank all of you for joining us. Quickly heading into a break. Back on the other side with lots more.